Okay, the proper ways into the city without cheating or using Marvin mode or whatever. Sadly, those ways, if you want to play honest and get sneakily into the city, you have to take a long way because I'm aware of two paths and both of them are long and also quite risky to take, so there's actually no reason other than not cheating the game or bug abusing the game. Go away, rat. Also, I'm not picking up any of the stuff here since that's not the game I'm gonna save. But well, basically what we're gonna do is walk all the way across around the city, try not to fall down here because there are field raiders. Yeah, basically every monster we encounter here is a little bit too strong for us, so we try to avoid as much crap as possible. Okay, we're almost at the second gate. There, you can actually also get into the second gate, and funny enough, the only way to get in there is bribery. And also it doesn't count as a sneaky way into the city. Loader won't be surprised that you're in there. Also, the other little bonus you get for getting sneakily into the city won't work either. I don't know why, because it's... oh well, whatever. Okay, here's the second gate. I'm just going to show off how we can get in there.
Halt!
Yes?
You look like a poor beggar. In this town, we have no use for people without money.
But I've got a pass.
That one's only good for the other gate.
Here's 100 gold pieces. Let me pass.
100 pieces of gold sounds fine. In you go, then.
Okay, let me get this straight. A pass which only works for one gate. Info, there's nothing stated about not working. They have a special kind of democracy in the, bureaucracy in this place, but you know, I didn't intend to go through there anyways. I want to go to the lighthouse, so let's just move on. But anyways, we're on our way to the lighthouse, or well, actually not directly to the lighthouse. We're just walking past it. Since, well, the lighthouse has some, well, unpleasant guests, I think, but there's also another unpleasant guy close to it, which we'll probably bump into any moment now. Where are you? Oh, you're here. There he is. Oh god, I hate him. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a boar. And boars suck, at least with our level. They're not as bad as the Gothic 3 ones, but they still suck. So we somehow have to get past this fella, and I suggest we just eat this snapper weed here. Why not? Weed is always good. Now, snapper weed gives us 50% running speed for reasons I can't really grasp, but I just go with it. Is that thing following me? Yep, it was. But okay, I can't climb up here, so we're pretty much safe, and we're pretty much in Corinus as well. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, fuck you, pig. Anyways, it's just a matter of jumping down here, and then we're in Corinus. That's one of the first alleged ways, and it's actually hard to say which one is more dangerous. I think this one is a little bit easier, since, well, you'll see what what the second path has to show. Anyways, there we go, and we're officially in Corinus now. Enjoy your stay. Okay, into the forest we go. Oh god. I don't know why anybody would take this path in order to get into the city. This is probably, yeah, definitely the most tedious and also the hardest way to get in there. And I don't know why I call this part the forest, because I'll be constantly hugging this beautiful stone wall here to the right, so you won't see much of the forest. Because, well, the wildlife of this place here is pretty wild, and you're not that alive anymore if you happen to bump into it, like into this... Where is this fella? I've already met him personally. There he is. That's a shadow beast, and I think we'll be avoiding that thing up to this point. But maybe you'll be also remembering what Wino said. Maybe you remember it now. Maybe you remember it now. Yep, that's an orc. Leave me alone. Please. Shoo. Thank you. Okay, well, Wino called it.
I could have sworn I saw an orc over there on the edge of the woods 2 days ago. Since then, I've kept at least one eye open at night.
Come on, get up there, you stupid. Come on. Okay, you can maybe already see what's the matter with this path. First there are orcs, and now we got to, well, go along this very naturally formed mountain, I suppose, or hill. And first we can't jump down to the left because there's a beach, and to the right there is grass. In other words, death and death. So in case we slip, we're pretty much toast. Also, this is really annoying to navigate. This is actually probably the only place where it's actually useful if you use the walking function, because you slip less easy off and you can also jump over there. But we almost made it, I hope. Yeah, the rest should be pretty easy. Watch as I just jinxed myself and I'm going to fall off right up. No, don't go. Okay, that was close. Okay, it's reachable. Come on. Just a few more steps and jump. There we go, we pretty much made it. Okay, the matter is just to jump down here and jump down here. Jump into this tent-like thing, and we are in Corinth. This is the ship of where the paladins came with. But we don't care about this, at least not yet. And well, here we are in Corinth. Now to get our special reward, because there's actually a reason why you should try to get sneakily into the city, because you get a little experience bonus if you talk to a certain person first before you actually talk with Lothar, or yeah, Lothar, just that big-mouthed paladin. And that guy should be somewhere around here. People who know the first game will certainly remember him. Also, hi paladins. Maybe we should also do a little sightseeing tour in the next episode so you can actually get an idea how Corinth looks like. And oh, there he is. Yep, there he stands.
I must be crazy. What are you doing here? Did you swim here? That's one way to get past the guards at the city gate.
Have we met before?
Man, don't you remember me? I used to hang around in the new camp. The list for the mine. Man, we had a lot of fun. Do you remember Lee?
That would be a problem.
Lee?
You've been through a lot, huh? Lee was leader of the mercenaries in the new camp. I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
I must talk to the paladins by any means.
What do you want from them?
They've got a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos. I must have it.
And you think they'll give it to you? You'll never get into the upper end of town.
I'll find a way somehow.
Sure. If you want to ingratiate yourself with the citizens or play errand boy for the militia.
Do you know why the paladins are here?
Nobody knows for sure. Lots of people think it's because of the orcs, but I think there's another reason. It probably has something to do with the old penal colony.
Tell me more about Lee and his mercenaries.
What do you want to know?
How do I find the landowner's farm?
It's quite simple. You leave the seaport by the east gate and then follow the path towards the east. I can take you there if you want.
Tell me more about the mercenaries.
Well, if you're as tough as you were back then, you shouldn't have any problems with them. Most of them are ruffians, and if you can't stand up to them, you won't get far. If you're squeamish, you don't have a chance of joining them.
Why aren't you with Lee and his mercenaries?
But I am, just not on the farm. You could say I'm our outpost in the city. We don't want the ship to sail without us.
What ship were you talking about?
It's on the open sea harbor, behind the cliffs. Lee and a few of his people really want to get away from here. But that could take a while.
Why?
You'd better ask Lee about that. If you meet him, he's got plans.
I can't go on like this forever. I hardly know what to believe in.
Well, we're officially in Corinus now. Took us only almost 22 minutes, but whatever. Anyways, in the next episode we're going not to Owner's Farm. First we're going to get around a little bit in Corinus because there's a lot of stuff to do. But like I said, that's going to be for the next episode. So let's just save and just speak, cause I don't know. Au revoir!